The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today we've got what's always a hard-hitting battle in the NFC North, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Play action this time with Love. And his first look
poor accuracy.
Had an open man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On play action. Love to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert it.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it. That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Love, they go play action now. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Working out of the gun. Love. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Hey, as soon as you see Mike get on, you're going to have to send him an invite.
That's fine.
Off the play fake, Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Dobbs. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big
slow getting up.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
To throw now. Here's Love. His pass caught at the 4. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
What's up? Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start on the ground with Madison. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd down, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
The blitzing is doing good against it.
They wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that
But it's okay. Comes with the game, doesn't it?
Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about.
Oh, why did he keep it? That was a perfect play.
They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. He'll be taken down at the 48.
I don't know why he upped it, but he did.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
On 3rd down, Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Mike just got on. Send him an invite.
After 1-7
He did?
on EA
Yeah.
Sports.
You'll have to set up the share play with
Second
him
quarter
because
now
I'm
for
doing the
Minnesota. It's the
recording.
Vikings in possession of the
Okay.
football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
What's up? Hey, Mike, go to your party settings and so that way you can change it so we can hear you on the recording.
Gonna run with Madison again, and he is met in his tracks behind
Let
the
me.
line of
Hey, I'm gonna
scrimmage.
pause this real quick.
Credit the defense.
Okay.
All right. So. Okay, go to the party chat. Okay, you know where you see where it says share play and all that, but it has like 3 little dots. Go to more.
Okay, now it's on.
Okay, hopefully waiting on you, Alec, to resume.
That's you.
I did. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, man.
Getting behind the line of scrimmage before they can
There
rip
we
off
go.
any sort of a gain.
Okay. Okay, good. I didn't miss too much. I only missed the first
That
quarter.
loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's
That
2nd
is
and
true.
13.
I didn't
Cousins
know
to throw
sound.
it.
Did you guys get rid of the sound?
To the end
That should
zone,
have
but
been
it's
PI.
incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've
Maybe
looked
play
his way
better
on this
defense
opening
and
drive.
win,
He's caught one of the 3.
I'm not on
That doesn't
defense.
mean they won't continue to go in that direction.
Just
It
saying
feels
Aaron
like
would
they think
should
they've
have
got something
intercepted
good
that.
going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Nah, it was just a good block.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough
That's what
test
the
here,
answer
though.
is.
3rd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at
That's
the
good
22.
defense right there.
And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7
Smart
to
fourth
bring up
out. Smart
4th.
fourth.
It's probably a fucking fake. Nope.
Joseph's got it. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7 to 3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. They still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but
Why'd you guys leave work so late?
Goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the
You
ball
was on call?
themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points.
Oh.
Game on.
Nixon now from his end zone.
Clocked out at like
And
5:14.
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I thought maybe those guys didn't show up or something, or you know.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This
He showed
drive
up,
here beginning
grabbed the
probably with a pair
judge,
of
showed up,
motivated groups.
walked
Remember,
out,
the
and
offense
got
scored a
walked into the alley
touchdown
and got up.
on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in terms
Oh,
of defense.
okay.
They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They try to throw on 2nd down.
That was
This one is
PI.
incomplete.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball.
That should have been a pick, Riggins.
Nah, there's no pick.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
You
This
got
is
kind
3rd
of
and
built for
11.
it, but highly got
Play
clean.
fake. Here's Love. This pass caught. It's Dobbs with it.
Hey, why is there no sound for the game?
It's a big
I don't
play
know.
there for Green Bay.
We got plenty of
That's
sound.
me. I
And
don't have the sound
the
on,
offense is
Riggins.
saying to itself right now,
Oh.
only they were all this easy because he was wide
It's just
open.
from it
And once he
threw me
made the
off, that's all.
catch, plenty of
I just
room
wanted to
to
make
work
sure
his
it
way
wasn't on my
downfield.
end.
That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about
That's more
3
than
there
3
before
yards.
he's taken down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Love now on second down.
Bro,
I was throwing it to Jones, but
Couldn't reach back for it.
you're about to get sacked.
Coverage there that took away his top
oh, it's alright.
progressions and ended up settling
What
on his
are
running back who scored on their last
you
possession.
on? 25-yard line?
Coverage held.
Yeah.
It goes incomplete.
I'm gonna be too hard for
third
the
down,
people
Love.
to make this.
He'll complete this one. And the ball is knocked out. The DBs
That's a
has it.
perfectly timed user.
About ball security.
Nice.
Fucking hey.
In practice to be more
Nice
secure
job,
with the
Alex.
ball. It didn't work out there.
No, that was just.
That was a user. It even said it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I don't know how he fucking dropped it. That's alright. That's alright.
While you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
I had a good drive going.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive.
Yeah, you
14
did.
yards. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong.
It's alright. I play good defense, though.
Blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the
Oh
holes?
no,
And he's
first
seeing
play, you
things
let him
before
run
they
like
even
that?
open and
Fuck.
hurdling through 'em.
That's just a
There's a
run.
pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Cousins.
Oh, that would have been a touchdown.
Incomplete.
No.
Nice back.
Glided away, though.
They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two
I'm fucking doing it.
They're going for more.
It's a bad call, but I got good faith.
Staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit,
Fuck
but
outta
they
here.
say it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks.
Dude.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check.
I don't
and force a
think
punting
so,
situation.
Riggins.
He'll never punt it. I can tell you that now.
I'm just saying, dude, punt it, dude. It's only the second quarter. It's not like this is the last 3 minutes of the game.
The 3 straight incompletions.
It is,
Okay,
Riggins.
that hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it.
Every minute's the last minute for him.
They're going to try and throw. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Inside the 20. So a nice
That's
play
retarded.
defensively.
Look at it, was wide open.
Coming up with the INT.
And that's a late round pick right there.
He even
Making a
cut
first
back
round
perfectly.
pick. A lot of these day 3
That's
corners
fine, though.
end up winding up on
That's
special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad.
Another
But he's
fumble.
really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it?
Oh, sweep around.
Take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way
All
to the
right.
end zone.
Time to work this out.
After the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
There we go.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5
Coach
yards.
suggestions it is. Down the field for the last 2 minutes. Let's go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
It's a
And
fucking
we'll
run.
see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes.
Fuck,
get
that was a
little
good
momentum
play.
back that way.
But for the
Like
defense,
that
that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
I don't like this, but I'm gonna give it a try.
Stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
If it doesn't work, you know why? It's because I didn't like it in the first place.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That would have worked if he would have been there.
The entire defense is
But
setting the tone in this game.
I was not 100% on that play, but it worked out anyways.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd
That's a
and 10
fucking
after
run.
the incompletion.
Or a fake.
To throw his Cousins. Got an open
Nice
man
little slant route.
Jefferson. Now he'll get this one way up just shy
He's gonna
of the
pick on
45-yard line.
Justin Watt. Watch.
A very strong gain of 24.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw.
I'll fix
here on
that,
3rd
though.
down, and they keep the drive going.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. And his
PI.
throw is incomplete.
From PI. Literally should have been PI. Actually, that one should have been PI.
No, you gotta drop it. He had his hands on it. My guy gave him a little bump and then he dropped it.
So give some credit to the defense.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And on the left sideline,
He caught that inbounds.
according to the headlines,
It was out of bounds, dude.
incomplete. So the ball
His
will
foot
remain
was out.
there, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Nice fucking pick, son.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided
Another
to
day of me not being able to move the ball.
But he was unable to get away
Okay,
from the
well,
defender. Couldn't create
I'll
space.
move it
Couldn't
eventually.
uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the
I
other
can
way
move
with
the
the
ball.
football.
For shit.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Play action this time with Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
He's going to be a
Now
blowout.
pick up a 32 on the catch and run.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said,
And the
3
score.
plays later, they're in the end zone.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
I got to score.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so
Oh, man.
probably should have opted for the
It's going to be
touchback.
fucking hard.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Looking deep.
He beat him. He beat him.
Oh,
Oh, how did he not beat them?
oh, come on. Right there, Nixon. It's right there, buddy.
They went
for the big one, but it
Oh,
winds
by
up
the
being
way,
complete.
I thought it was gonna be 8 o'clock
Here's
for
second
that
and
dentist
10.
appointment. My wife thinks it's gonna be 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And because Mike said something earlier that he wanted to play against you.
He's going to go up top again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Cousins now. And incomplete.
No
on the
way.
deep ball.
Dropped
No.
it. He had it, but he dropped it.
No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
I should have never went that
And
play.
he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Well,
They've been burned twice already
it's
on
alright.
4th down, but
It
the
is what it
3rd
is.
time's the charm as they keep the drive
I'll
moving.
go back to
Line
what
of
I was doing.
scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I should have known.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Ow.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds.
Perfect
remaining.
accuracy dropped.
Well, a momentary speed
not-
bump
My guy
there with that
blocked
throw,
it.
partner. The defense
Yeah,
had
I
other
figured
ideas.
that.
They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
I mean, he took the pressure off.
Cousins now on 2nd down.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown! Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Until that late score here in the 2nd quarter, they'd only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half, but when the clock hits zeros,
Ah, shit, I should have known.
You know what I do as head coach? I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may say
On
that
their
they
mouth
feel they have the
juice.
superior team, that they can try this
Oh, it was close, though.
and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up.
That's not gonna happen.
No, it was in his hands. It was in his hands.
That is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remaining.
Both were very
Charles
close.
Hyde return after the break.
I had a close field goal and he had a close touchdown. This wasn't gonna happen.
I get ball back though.
That's alright.
I think. I don't know.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Yeah, you get the
Getting
ball.
set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Longer now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
It's so good. So good.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown.
I don't know how the fuck those guys let him slip by.
75 yards.
I brought up my safeties just because I knew it was going to be a run. As you can see, it's a fucking blitz.
Of the third quarter. Well, I don't think you can get any more efficient or tight.
That's all right.
You want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment.
The fuck out of here, bitch.
Doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to
That's
the
a good
29.
return.
Yeah.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense
Does it
at the
run?
line. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So
This is
what you
a
want to do now is have your
run
own drive and try and make sure
match
that
play.
momentum stays in your camp.
Tight window.
But it's incomplete.
Sorry.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
This is a run.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And a
Runs
solid
that
run
one
here
out.
as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some
This
room
is a
there,
run.
and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs,
This is
taking their
a
time
run.
and making it work.
Up the middle, Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have
This
the
is
lead.
a
They've
run.
got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he gets
Wasn't
it
a
all
run.
the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
That might be a good play for that one.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
I had to give my guy a TD.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And a nice
That's a good return.
Pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
I
But
got a
last
swim
time,
off.
that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
He's got his target. That's complete.
I don't know what my guy did. He did a fucking stop spinning around move.
Before it's all said and done. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
That's a fucking run.
Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
The outside one.
It's not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
That's gonna be a pass.
this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected.
That is X
But that
factor.
run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he's strong.
He got his X factor, baby.
Always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They go play action. Cousins. Touchdown, Vikings.
He likes that J hook.
Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Joseph on for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
We might have ourselves a close game, boys.
Kickoff following the touchdown.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah,
Nixon now from
yeah,
his
but I
end
think the
zone.
Vikings didn't win.
And he'll get it up past
Maybe.
the 20,
Just maybe.
22.
Alex is starting to get the momentum.
Just maybe.
The
I agree,
Packer
Ray.
offense ready to get their
I
next
agree.
drive underway.
This is a run.
Pretty important third quarter
The
drive
center of the
for
field.
them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. All right, right from
Oh, he had it in his fucking
Running in,
hands.
running in. Touchdown.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the offense had really not been able to mount
Oh, that guy was wide open. Had a good lead on him.
They couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small
Called
return
it.
for a linebacker partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it,
You
then he
don't
went
mess
on the
with
field
Kirk
and
Cousins.
stopped him.
That wasn't even Kirk Cousins.
That was the defense.
That was me making a mistake.
Nixon now from his end zone.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when
And he
you overcarry
returns this to the
quarterback.
22.
That's alright. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about none, son. I ain't worried about none.
At their own 22. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he
I'll
can
take
only
the
manage
couple
a
yards.
couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Carry
You've
him
got
over
to
there,
be
baby.
impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time
This
to
is a
fight to
run.
the ball and limit that
Good
gain.
pass. Right there. Good night from the line.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12.
He likes
The
to throw
Packers
it
have
to
the
Watson
first.
in the
That's a
middle.
nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier.
Yeah, that's clear as day.
Sometimes.
Doesn't have to tell, doesn't have to tell me that.
And picks up the first down.
I know, but I'm just saying. Right there, Bruce
Throwing
Jim.
on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nope,
It's
no
another
hit.
zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
This is a run.
Love, they go play action now.
Right there, and
He's got the hook up with Downs.
I don't know how I didn't intercept that.
I thought it was intercepted.
It's a gain of 34.
Well, this
I'll
game
take it though.
certainly had no shortage of offense.
Yeah, it's true.
Both
I thought it was
teams have
about to be
been revved up from
intercepted,
the
but
start.
And
Good
here's
player.
yet another big play.
I'll take it.
Boy, both
It was
defenses just
scary,
gotta
but
be
I'll
trying to
take
get
it.
out there because they've been on ragged throughout.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break.
Alex, if
You're
you
watching
repeat
the
what you did last
NFL
quarter, you
on
will
EA
have 50
Sports.
points.
Yes.
So
Yes.
first and 10 now from the 30.
That is the plan, Stan.
Inside give to
I believe in
Jones.
you.
Heck of a broken
That is the
tackle, and able to
plan,
work
Stan.
this down near the 23. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to
Now
go.
a first down carry by Jones.
Yes, that flip play was perfect. That flip play was perfect.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelm. Because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
Way too.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
Getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll try and run it in with Jones. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So here now is Anders Carlson.
field goal.
A really big spot. This for a 4th quarter lead.
A field goal.
Right through.
I'll take it.
And they have taken the lead here in the
That wasn't a bad play.
So the drive
Say
here ends
so
with a
myself.
field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long
I'm
way to
also
go.
playing Monopoly on my phone.
Pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy
Like literally the game
to
Monopoly.
be out there trying to do so.
Oh,
But I know as a
Monopoly,
former player,
No,
in back
the
of
game
their mind, I'm
Monopoly.
thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Nwangu now from his end zone.
If my guy did not run into his shoe, that was a touchdown.
Probably should have opted for the touchback.
Not even close, my friend.
I didn't say that.
Sorry, this
The
boy.
Minnesota offense about ready to get
Oh
this
yeah,
next
this is
drive
a
underway.
touchdown.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth
No.
quarter, but this drive
I was
very well could
not what
determine
I
the
thought the
outcome
play
of this
was going
ball
to
game.
be. Oopsies.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
I am playing. I'm winning in both games.
They're not.
Going
You're down
to-
by 2. You're
I'm
losing by
going to
2.
win in games, I meant to say.
Cousins.
I want to see that.
He was wide open. He's wide open.
Incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
It's gonna be
Facing a lot
tough,
of
tell you
pressure.
that.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability,
I
though, to
just
stop
want
the
to see
pressure.
something
We saw
special.
another example of it there.
No one's scoring 50 at this point.
You got
On
4
3rd
minutes
down,
left.
Cousins has taken in by his big tight end.
You'll need a whole nother 2 quarters.
40 before he's taken down.
You gotta remember, dude, there's only like 3 minutes. Not 4 minutes, I should say.
Watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead
I
touchdown.
guess how long
And you and I
is
both
each
know
quarter?
this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson.
Let's throw that Jefferson,
And
don't
he has
we?
a big gain inside the 40
Well, I mean,
before
when the game gives him 99,
on the catch and run.
makes a little
He's certainly
sense.
been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him
You
again.
know?
He picks up the first.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him,
It's
triple him?
alright.
Do what
I'm
you
gonna
have to
fucking
do.
cover his ass up now.
Sometimes they get locked into such a groove,
That's
such
fine.
a connection, it doesn't
That
matter
works
how
fine.
many
Run.
guys are
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Oops.
This goes out wide from Madison. So nothing doing there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple
I don't like how you're. Justin does not like how you're
0
speaking
yards gained, so they're
right
behind
now.
schedule.
I don't care what he
Distance.
I think
He
they were
thinks,
hoping to get it to
or
him.
what
He
he
can make a man or
likes.
two miss, but that window closed quickly. Again, it's Cousins.
Oh,
His throw in.
Go ahead, keep throwing to his ass.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke
oh,
down
I
in the
will.
red zone. An
Oh, I
excellent
will.
play.
I hope you do, because I'm going to keep fucking
When this drive is
putting all kinds of cover
So
on him.
third down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. Here's Madison running left. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Alright, taking coach suggestion.
2nd and 9. And they're going to lose.
He didn't even get to hand the ball off.
Being knocked back to the 18. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz
Didn't
is
even
gonna
get
all
to
the
hand
credit,
the ball
but his
off.
teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
One.
And the Packers
First.
have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Yeah, nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to
I don't like being in this fucking end zone.
You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach would always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
The Vikings going to signal
Take
for
it.
the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Yeah, I feel better now.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he fights
It's over, buddy.
for a modest
Game over.
2-yard gain, second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And you're gonna keep running out the clock, aren't you?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game.
I don't know. He might get it. He might. He just might.
From them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him stop. And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Should have took a field goal.
I think he's gonna take a knee.
That one looks like he'll throw
Oh,
here.
hell
And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the
Should
very
have took a
end.
field goal.
But now this game is over. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance.
Oh, I'm playing you too, Riggins?
As they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Oh, sweet.
Pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been